Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Last night started off great. Nets cast, which was the one I put on YouTube, you saw. But then the Spurs were the bet of the day. They blew the lead. Pistons blew the lead. Nuggets blew the cover. So we ended up dropping 0.7 units last night, which sucks. Could have been worse, though. 0.7 is a very surmountable deficit. We're going to get that back tonight. We're actually talking college basketball here. We got Oklahoma versus Texas. We're taking a trip down to the Big 12. Let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, Texas on the road in Oklahoma here. We got Sooners +1. Oklahoma +1 is the line. All the money's on Texas. I'm talking 99% of the money on the Longhorns. Line doesn't move. Fast forward to later in the morning, all the way up to noon. Line still doesn't move. We're still looking at Oklahoma +1. Kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Oklahoma +8.92. That's a full 8-point lean on the Texas Longhorns. Damn. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown. And at first glance, we gotta be drooling over Texas at this short line. You got Texas, one of the best defenses in the country, top 20, top 25 defense against Oklahoma, who's struggling, who's really been struggling on a short line like 1. How do we not jump on that without even doing any research? But we gotta ask ourselves, are things turning around for Oklahoma? Because yeah, they're 2-8 in their last 10. They've been bad. They've really been struggling. But in the last 2 games, they went and beat Texas Tech, and then they went and played Kansas, I believe in Kansas, and only lost by 2. So although they've been struggling, they're actually 2-0 against their spread in their last 2 games. Are things turning around in Oklahoma? It gets a little darker too. Here's some more bad news if you're trying to bet Texas. Oklahoma's 3-1 against the spread as a home underdog this year. Texas on the road, just 2-6 against the spread. 2-6 against the spread on the road for the Texas Longhorns. This is bad news. There are a couple things that need to be mentioned though if we're considering an Oklahoma bet here, and the number one thing is turnovers. Oklahoma has had serious problems protecting the basketball. They're actually one of the worst teams in the entire country at turnover rate, 336th in the country at as far as turning the ball over. That's awful. Texas, on the other hand, on defense, 7th in the country at forcing turnovers. That is a match made in hell. Also, like I said earlier, that Texas defense, top 10, top 15, top 20 in the country, it's debatable. One of the best defenses in the country, and defense always travels. So even though they're playing in Oklahoma, you know the Longhorns defense is gonna show up. So what's the decision here? Are we siding with the heavy public? Are we gonna lay the 1 and take Texas here, side with 97% of the money? Or are we going super sharp? Are we gonna fade the whole world and take the Sooners? We are fading them, man. I'm on Oklahoma here. I think they steal an upset win. I think their season really started to turn around about 1 week ago. They played 2 solid games since then. Give me Oklahoma +1. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com around 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. It'll have the full college basketball ticket from Toast, who's been pretty hot. He'll give you all his college basketball bets for the night, along with my bets, and I think he does like a top 3. So you'll get all that right on KyleKirms.com around 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Also, if there's any last minute crazy updates, injuries, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will do my best to keep you updated on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check out one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. Big Tuesday night, a lot of college basketball. We got a nice NBA slate as well. I'm smelling money, man. I think it's gonna be a big one. I'll talk to you on Twitter after we rake in some units.